Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more Frostpunk the Refugees. Alright, so as you can see we have a couple of alarm bells going on, but I think we will be okay. So we've hit free time at the moment, so these 3 houses shall be built. That'll deal with our homeless situation. We have a couple of hungry people, which is not ideal, but at least no one is starving, and I think we should be able to have everybody head out tonight. Now we have a couple of people who are in treatment, which is not exactly ideal, but mostly a pretty good turnout, and that should take care of all those here. Now in another day we're going to have some more people come on in. We have sent some scouts to rendezvous with them. I think that's these guys, so that's 6 hours, and then that'll probably speed that up by probably by half at the very least. And then we also have our other scouts who are looking at the abandoned camp. So at the moment, we've got the steam hub going up. We're going to need to do that to keep our homes nice and toasty. And we probably need to start working on our coal. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and get our coal mine up and running. We'll build that there. That is fine by me. And then that coal pile is almost gone. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But either way, that will get built. I suppose we may as well go ahead and just connect that here. Unless, yeah, I think that will be the optimal way of doing things. So let's go ahead and get that sorted. We have enough resources now, which is very nice. We have enough people on the sawmill. We even have an emergency shift that is about to finish, so that has given us a good amount of timber. Yeah, that's 140 wood per day, give or take. So that is quite respectable. We also have the steelworks, but that is a little bit here and there. We have enough at the moment so people can focus on the hunting, but we do have a bit of that just in case. Now, let's see. Oh, that's right. We did start an emergency 24-hour shift, so that steam hub will be up by the next temperature drop. And then I don't think we have too much more to worry about after that. Alright, so an abandoned camp. Okay, this camp belonged to the builders of the generator. Their shacks are falling apart. Wood and steel. Okay, that is awesome. They find a builder's diary. We found scraps from a diary amongst the remains of the camp. Today we finished building the generator for the Lords. Now, at last, we can set out for London to bring our families here to safety. The bar reads the last entry. Okay, so that's discovered Hanged Man's Hill and Snowy Hill. We'll take those resources. We don't need them desperately right now, so this is going to be a predicament. Which direction do we wish to travel in? I think we're going to go for let's go for the Snowy Hill. Actually, you know what? Maybe we go for the Hanged Man. That seems further away, so that'll make the most of our travel already. And then these guys probably a little bit closer for them, so yeah, we'll get them walking in that direction. Hopefully that is good. All right, now it does look like it's gonna still be another 5 hours before they reach them. That's okay. We do have a second medical post now, so we are making some progress towards our sick and injured. Now the good news is, yeah, less than an hour for them. That's going to basically sort us out, I think. Yeah, about a day, 7-8 hours. I think we're at a point where we can manage, so I'm not too concerned. No, I think we're all right with this. All right, so let's go ahead and kick up the speed of time. The coal will be built by tomorrow. We still have the gathering post, so that has a bit of timber as well as coal. We may do that just to clear out these areas and then maybe deconstruct. That will give us back some resources, and then maybe where will we go from there? Hang on a second, what's going on out here? Are we building anything? No. Oh, they're disappearing out to nowhere. Alright, well that's a little peculiar. I suppose they can do as they wish. But that's fine. We have, we have now got that coal mine up and running. That could produce 240 per day. That is fantastic. That'll sort out our coal needs. And that's only 10 workers as well. So realistically, we only need about 7 people working to break even. Yeah. Alright, well, either way, Steam Hub has been researched. That is good. That'll keep our houses warm for the remainder of the game. It does look like temperatures are dropping, but they're going to go back up again, so I guess that Steam Hub won't be as important as I thought. Actually, no, it still will be important. We need to make sure that they're looked after. Let's see, what else can we do? Steam Hub, let's go. We almost want to work our way out a little bit. If we could go... If we go here, that'll keep everybody nice and toasty. Make sure no one gets sick while working. That would also give us the ability to collect a little bit better as well. Also keep the... what do we call it? The cookhouse warm. Yeah. That would do a couple of buildings. That might actually be beneficial. And then what else could we do? We do need that house to be covered. So where would we put this? I guess if we go slightly further out here, or maybe across. Because we don't even have the range upgrades yet. But those are the houses that we really care about. So if we pop this about here, that should be fine. Or maybe we just go ahead and okay, let's see if we can plan this out. If we go and pop it about there, that should cover most things. Then we could do a house behind it as well. Yeah, I think we could be all right in that regard. Still getting that funky layout there, but I guess it could be worse. Alright, well, either way, let's go ahead and have a look at our tech. What do we wish for? Bunkhouses wouldn't be bad. That'd give us a little bit better protection. Let's see. If it's about to go down one... Yeah, that'll just keep things where they are at Chile, and I guess that's not the best. Although it would at least give us use for some of our resources. Maybe we do that instead of using the Steam Hub. Yeah, start upgrading our houses. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and get that house sorted, and then we're going to go for drafting machines immediately afterwards. That'll also open up an infirmary, which will be quite nice. Yeah, there's a lot of good to be had. So, we will just see how that all goes. Now, we have a couple of hours until we can pass a new Book of Laws, which I am, yeah, definitely going to need to deal with. I don't think we have any amputees at this stage, but if we do, we probably want to have the care house. Hope will rise. Nothing bad happens. Then that'll lead to prosthetics. We could also go for... we're not going to do rations for the ill. Maybe we do build this. No longer a burden on medical posts. That's going to be important. They eat half as much, and hope rises. That's not bad. That is not bad. And then we can work towards prosthetics as well. Yeah, I think that may be the direction we start traveling in. But again, we will have to see. Now let's see. We also have... Okay, 20 minutes before 15 people arrive. That's good. That is going to be just in time for the workday. Disband them or send them back into Frostpunk, into Frostland. That's A-okay. We're going to send you to the coal mine immediately. We need to stay warm. What's going on here? Save our people. Another group arrives. This group was caught in a vicious blizzard. The light of our beacon led them safely through the worst of it. I see. Alright, fantastic. That is excellent. That is really good. Let's send these guys out to the snowy hill. That'll take 21 hours. That's fine. We still have 9 days left to get to the trail bend and back again. So again, we're going to go for those resources first. And then with the remainder of those people, let's go... Steelworks? No. Let's go ahead and send them to the gathering post. At least that's relatively warm. We have enough steel for now, but at least this will help us get rid of the coal pile as well as those wooden crates. Yeah, just make things a little bit more efficient. And we do have the tech for the extra little bit of efficiency for gathering, so that will have to do. Alright, temperature falls, discontent rises. Not good. And what's this? Too cold. Okay, not anymore. Let's use our heaters. You know what? Maybe this is the time for a steam hub. Let's... Hang on a second, let's just see. Can we squeeze in both buildings? No, it's one or the other. That's disappointing. There is a little bit... There is a world where we could chuck that there. Actually, hang on a second. Let's see if we can do that. We build that to here. Let's just see if this works. That does hit both locations. So you know what? That is well worth that one timber. We'll go ahead and make sure that that is active. We do need to convert. Why have we only got 17 food rations? Oh no, sorry, 17 raw food. Never mind. Those guys were just getting back. And here we are. Okay, fantastic. 37. So, that should give us not enough food, but more than we had. Yeah, both of you are done. I guess we can go ahead and call back your workers for now, and we'll send them here. Try and finish that up, and then the rest can go over there. Yeah, we'll just try and micromanage this if we can, just a little. Yeah, these workers, what are they going to do? Resting after the hunt? I suppose that's good enough. They can build on those other things. 20% there. It's rather cold, but at least we're making progress. And then homeless. It says we have 24. Oh, does that not include these new... I don't think that included our new people coming on in. Okay. Bother. Now that'll cost us 10 wood. We are about to get our tech in how many hours? 3 hours. Okay, I guess we just build the bunkhouse instead of building the tent out first. I think that is technically the most efficient way, is if we can just build the better version. So we'll see what we can do. Let's go ahead and... I really wouldn't mind that public house just to burn through some discontent. But I think the care house is going to be a benefit. Either that or child shelters would also help us deal with the issue of housing. Hope will rise. Yeah, place to live. That'll be 20, I think it's 20 children per... Actually, that would save us 2 houses worth. That's not as crazy. Let's see, you know what? Yeah, Steam Hub, that'll get up and running. That should give us a little bit of a better position there for our coal mine. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and... I think we're going to pass the... I think we need the care house. We can't have someone become an amputee and then become depressed. We need as many people to be as okay as possible. They may not have a prosthetic straight away, but at least if we have the care house ahead of time, if we can't heal all these people fast enough, we're at least not going to be too heavily penalized. So this care house is going to cost us a bit. Let's... Oh, this actually does make a difference with the Oh, that does make a, you do get the benefits from the fighting arena. We could put that back there if we so desired. We're going to have a steam hub anyway, and it's a little bit warmer than the other things. It's not the craziest. Sure, you know what? We need people living there, and I think that's going to make the most of our radius. So let's go ahead and pop that in there. We will, yeah, add that path in there. That'll be fine. Yeah, that should be all well and good. Let's speed things back up again. How much coal are we producing? 12 per hour? Yeah, well, that steam hub's going up, so I guess that's good. And we are making, yeah, okay, so we're making 15 per hour. We should be fine. Yeah, we got about 12 hours worth. Worst comes to worst, we pull a 24-hour shift, and so yeah, we'll focus on that. We won't do the wall drill nor the steel. We have enough for now. Yeah, okay, let's just check in on our explorers. Okay, we cut the frozen body down and gently lowered it to the ground. There's a tool chest at the base of the tree. Ooh, okay, let's explore. The Engineer's Curse. The chest we found contains an engineer's tools and a death note. You lured me here with promises, kept me in the dark, told my wife I died. You're beneath contempt. I hope you enjoyed my farewell gift. It seems that the people it was intended for never read the note, as we can only hope that we don't become the recipients of whatever gift he left for them. Okay, so there's a research outpost and a barren hollow. Oh. Bury the man but take his tools. Resources will be taken. Okay. You lured me here with promises, kept me in the dark. I hope you enjoyed my farewell gift. Yeah, look, I feel like this is probably a setup, and I don't want anyone to die. You know what? We're going to bury the man with his tools. I really want that steam core, but again, if that's going to potentially take out some of our workers, that would be very bad. Because you could read it that I hope you enjoyed my farewell gift. Either that was his last will and testament and he wanted us to have it. Either that or it's a spiteful note and we'll be in trouble if we do. But I'm going to assume, given by the bad beginning, we're going to go ahead and just bury the man. We'll give him that, and then let's go out to the research outpost. That is the furthest away, so we will take that. Hopefully that works out well. Alright, so we will see how things go. Alright, now you know what, with that steam hub up, we may not... We have converted. Let's go ahead and turn that off. We have no more food to bear. So those workers, we can chuck you over to... where can we send you? Work on some steel? No, that's already maxed. I think... Yeah, they'll end up having to go there automatically, so I guess we'll be fine. We'll go and send them coal piles, steel wreckage. I suppose we just go ahead and we send you to the hangar's hut. We'll have them get ready here. Going to rest. Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing for us. Alright, bunkhouses have been researched. That is nice. Let's just check our tech though, because we have only so much steel. Let's see. Let's just double check that we do want to move on to the next layer. Yeah, either it's a power generator upgrade or a range. I don't think we need that right now. We're going to go for the upgrade. We need to make sure that our efficiency is on the rise. Also too, once we have this, we can then go to food, health and things and increase our food production. We can deal with our healthcare insulation, get an infirmary. Yeah, all these things that are going to be far more advantageous as time goes on. Alright, so let's have a quick check. This is on 24/7. That's not ideal. Let's set you to the 10-hour workday, so we're not burning excess coal. And then, yeah, we're now producing 24 coal per hour. And now that you'll see that we don't have the timer over the generator, it means we are in the red, which is good. Yeah. All right. So, let's see. Another day and a bit for more laws. It just is what it is. That care house will be looked after fairly soon. Yeah, middle of the day, we have these guys. Oh, they do have maybe it would be worth bringing them back a little bit. We're only getting 10% efficiency here in the steelworks. That's, probably not very good. Most of the people are resting in treatment. Yeah. You know what then? If we're only going to get a couple of hours of work left, I don't think it's worth investing just yet. Let's just go ahead and say none. Let's get everybody ready for tonight's hunt. That would probably be the better thing for us. Again, we need the food, and we're not able to deal with this right now. Yeah, we've only got about half food for what we truly need. And then I guess in an hour or two, we'll go ahead and recall these from the gathering post. That'll be another 10. And then... we just have to see how things go. Actually, you know what? What if... Oh, that's just outside of the range. That is an error. Although... yeah, that is an error on my end. That is going to cost us a bit. Maybe we should have put it across. Oh, well. Well, it is what it is. At least that's up and running, keeping everybody relatively warm. For now, at least. We don't have a time... I don't think we want to... oh, we may... you know what? We still have 14 homeless. You know what? Let's go ahead and start working on some bunkhouse. That's 10 steel. Hang on, what's our next tech? So that's in 5 hours. Flying hunters. So let's see, if that's 20 timber and 10 wood, I'd assume this is closer to 20 steel. So we can probably only build one. Yeah, so we'll either go for the hunting tactics or the flying hunters, whichever one is marginally cheaper. So yeah, we'll only build one house for now. So we'll put you right about there. That's not adjacent to street. Honestly, that does not matter. We'll deal with that. And then let's go ahead and build a tent. Again, we want as little discontent as possible. So let's go ahead and put you... I guess we could build you back there. Let's just see. Steam hub. Where are we going to put you? That's... yeah, probably around here, if anywhere, if... actually, if we probably put you back there and got that range upgrade, but that's going to take us a while to find. Yeah, because in our heating... yeah. Oh, no. Steam hub range upgrade is next. But that's going to cost us an arm and a leg to keep running. Yeah, the steam hub is 30 a day. 30 per day. And I think this will... you know what? We'll figure it out as we go. We will figure it out. We'll build in the roads. I think we'll go... actually, no, this way is probably faster. Only cost us a little bit of timber, so that's not the worst. That'll at least deal with our homeless. Hungry people should be alright. Wood crates are depleted, so that should mean, yeah, focusing on that coal there. Faster than we can actually produce it in the mine, but that's fine. Sooner we get that done, the better. In fact, you know what? It's almost 5 p.m. Let's go ahead and call these guys back. And we're going to make sure that we have... oh, wait, no, that hunter's hangar is already occupied. Oh, well, that's fantastic. Never mind. We are far better off than I thought we were. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep 9 people there. We'll send one over there just so we can try and squeak out as much food as possible. That's fantastic. We'll have to go ahead and see about putting in a couple more homes around here. We still have another 150 people to come on in. But we'll try and keep these people around here and keep them happy. Then we may try and do the same around here as well. Yeah, that'd be good. That'll be very good. Alright, so care house is up being constructed. That'll make people a bit more hopeful. That should sort out some of our trouble. And then... yeah, our scouts have reached the next location. Alright, fantastic. This research outpost was deserted a long time ago. It's quite old, but there still might be some useful equipment inside. Alright then, gone home. The people who worked here were explorers. They've paved the way north for the rest of us. They must have left in a hurry, perhaps to reunite with their families before the Great Winter took hold. Well, you know what? 300 coal and 2 steam cores is fantastic. Let's see, 8 days. We could go ahead and run over there. That's 20 hours. The question is, can we cope without all of those resources? You know what? I think we've got just enough coal to keep balanced. There's not that much steel or timber to be that important. The steam cores are nice, but again, we're just not at a point where we can build them. So let's go ahead and check out this spot first. Then we'll rotate back. Hopefully those scouts will find us something. Yeah, I think we may have slightly found our way towards a slightly better society. We're on the brink, but I think we're teetering on the end of hope. So the care house has been established in accordance with the new law. Hope has risen. There's 2 houses going in. That's going to deal with some homeless. That's fantastic. There's no one in palliative care, which is excellent. Yeah, only 7 are now sick, so we are making as much as we possibly can. We'll send 2 others there. See if we can make up for those inefficiencies. We do have slightly less engineers there on the wall drill, but you know what? That's okay. I think we have more than we need as far as timber is concerned right now, so I'm willing to accept that having a bit of a coal stockpile is probably good for us. Yeah. Alright, I'm quite happy with this. I'm quite happy. Oh, but we have another 20 children and 20 workers coming in 2 days. Oh dear. Okay, so... yeah, we might need to hightail it back. A couple more people is probably a good thing, just so we can maintain people working in specific jobs. Yeah, if we can get that tech for the next level of food production, that is probably going to save us. I think one of those upgrades can reduce the amount of workers necessary, and the other one increases the amount of food that we produce. So I think we'll go with the food one first. We're not too crippled as far as our workload is concerned, but at the same time too, we do need to be careful. Alright, Snowy Hills. A distinct spot in Frostland. We can use it as a waypoint for further exploration. Alright then, well, our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. Fishing boat and a snowcat. Well then, let's go... let's see if we can get an angle. If we rotate around... they're about 6 to 1, half a dozen the other. I feel like this is marginally further away. So I guess we go to the snowcat first. In fact, that might find us some steel and things. Yeah. You know immediately what we're looking at due to its sunny yellow color. It's a snowcat, the most opulent and advanced of Arctic vehicles. Okay. Maybe some steam cores, and then we'll come back with the fishing boat. Yeah, okay, so we're going to go here, and then back to base. That seems to be the best path for us to search, but we'll be alright. Does look like we have an amputee, which is a bit of a disappointment. I was hoping to avoid that so far, but if we go ahead and sign in prosthetics, we should do that. So yeah, we don't have access to the factory just yet, and then but they will be able to get back to work as soon as we get that sorted. So I think we'll sign in prosthetics just so he doesn't feel like a burden exactly. And then from there, we'll go for the children's shelter, as well as the workshop efficiency. Either that or for some, what do we call it? Extra healing. But I feel like we can do a pretty good job there. So yeah, we'll just have to see how we go. Alright, so how's our efficiency looking? That looks like it's a guaranteed 20. That is fantastic. Same here. Oh, is this like the first day in a very long time where we can actually afford to feed our people? That would be delightful. Let's make sure that we have somebody working there. I don't care if we're producing much, as long as we're producing something. Also, yeah, we're gonna need... Wait a second. It doesn't matter, because as soon as it goes to the workday, that steam hub should turn on. And it is up and running. Okay. 20%, that's only 10 per hour. Honestly, we don't have that much food for you to produce, so that is all well and good. We have a couple of amputees, so I guess it's a good thing that we got that care house up and running. There's our drafting machines researched. So... okay, we could go for the steam hub upgrade. Yeah, 20 and 30 and 20. We could go... oh yeah, this is the last of our steel as well. We have outpost depots, but again, we don't know of any depots yet. Oh, the fishing village, right. The fishing village would be a way to get some more food. So we do want this, but again, we... yeah, that's not quite our priority. Faster sleds would be beautiful. Only 30 timber, but again, that's going to cost us... how many hours to research? 9 hours. And it is 10 a.m, so that'll be 7 p.m. by the time we get that. That would help cut down our time, though, so that could be good. Either that or... since that is 9 hours away, maybe we go... yeah, flying hunters. So that'll cost us a lot of steel. But we can provide 30, so that's an extra 50%, which will fix all of our food issues immediately. Hunting tactics is nice, but again, we don't need the manpower, we need the production. So we're going to go ahead and pay for that right now. We need that on the double. And then, you know what? I think we can probably afford... yeah, we're going to recall all of you from the gathering post. We need steel right now. I will even turn on the turn on the heater, because we need to have you up and running. And then any excess workers, I guess we're gonna go... you know what? I feel like we need less timber. So we'll take 4 from there and send them over here. Again, if we can make sure that they're able to produce enough steel, we can get those upgrades before too much time tonight. Yeah, that'll be really, really nice. Also too, again, once we finish the tech, we're going to need more steel so we can start the next research. Good news is, discontent is going down, so that is very nice. Let's see, Book of Laws. We have amputees. Yeah, I think we're going to need to go ahead and make sure that none of them get too sad. We're going to give them a little bit of hope with the prosthetics for. Then from here, I think we're going to go for the... what are we going to go for? Yeah, I think we're going to go for child shelters next. But again, that public house is nice, but at the moment, discontent is being mitigated. Yeah, it's balancing out, and we're not close to getting to the end of things. So I think that is a reasonable spot. But you know what? I think we're going to have to call that there for today. We'll come back with our scouts in the next one and see just how much progress we can make. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.